Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? We're going to do another whip and chat here. It's probably been a bit, but anyway. With Timo's stained glass cardinals, what I'm calling it, or JY907. It's a 30 by 40 round drill with 18 colors. Okay, we're getting there. I think I was finished with the previous color. And if that looks like the letter B, I think that's what's next. Okay, so we'll hang out for a bit. Hopefully your crafting and other endeavors are going well. Number 7. Okay, 823. Okay, we'll start with the dark blue here. November 3rd. It's been a few days. It's the last whip and chat. But, yep. Doing the mad rotation at my full-time job now, so I've finished my first week of days. Now I have to do another week of days, and then I go to midnights for 2 weeks. So everything's just kind of eek. And then I had to figure out scheduling for my part-time job to be able to accommodate shifts for that. Midnights is just not going to be fun for that. I'll probably have less shifts with my part-time work. Yeah. Gonna have to figure that out. Or just work Saturdays or something. Especially on midnights. Yeah. I'll just have to go with the flow here. Yeah, ran a couple errands. Yeah, there's a book sale going on in town here. I donated a couple boxes of my mom's previously read books. Yep, so I didn't actually physically go into the book sale because I just had to keep going. Got some gas finally for the car, and yeah, came home, had lunch, fed the cat, did a couple other fun things, and then yeah. Alright, all this is just background, the symbol I'm doing now. There's still parts of the cardinal, the female cardinal here. So, but I'm getting closer, so. Whip and chats may be few and far between. When I do midnight shift, I like sleeping for a good chunk of the day while I'm on that shift. I'll have to get used to it again, but it's like 8.5-hour shifts that I do now at my full time. So, but it's like 5 days a week. So for midnights, I have to start at 11 p.m. on Sunday night and finish at 7:30 on the Monday morning. And I go through the week until I hit Friday morning. I'm done midnights Friday morning. So technically I have Friday, Saturday off. So when I go to afternoons, that's just Monday to Friday, 3 to 11:30. Yeah. That extra half hour is just annoying, but it's part of the 8-hour. It's an unpaid break, basically. It's really an 8-hour shift, but yeah, it's just clunky logic in my opinion, but it makes sense somehow. Yeah, having a text conversation with someone who I'm spending time with. Well, she's at work. Just had spent some time with her when I was done my errands. She had been on break, and then yeah, I spent some time with her on break, and then she went back in, and then I started texting her after. She's like, and now she's at work, and yeah, we're still having a text conversation. I'm like, here, I'll send a quick message and maybe talk to her later, but yeah. I guess if there's downtime at the part time, we both work at McDonald's or whatever. So, when there's downtime, she's texting me back. Yeah, we both work in the kitchen or the grill, so yeah. Yeah, I find that when there's downtime at work, people get their phones out. I have my phone on me, but while I'm working, I generally don't have my phone on Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi on my phone. There's the odd time where the managers want me to do a survey or something, but yeah. And during breaks, yeah, I'll turn the Wi-Fi on to check messages and stuff, but yeah, just keeping my Wi-Fi on all the time. The signal's really clunky at both my employers. But in this day and age, people will have their phones on them. I'm not leaving my cell phone unattended in a locker at work. Like, no. Like, you could bring a personal lock for my full-time position, but it's you only lock your locker for the duration of your shift or something. I totally forget that policy. I really don't leave anything valuable in my locker. It's like, so yeah. I just have my cell phone on me, wallet, keys. Yeah, I just keep that all with me. I almost have to wear like kind of cargo pants or something. My full-time work uniform has pockets, lots of big pockets, so I just put that stuff on me. And my cell phone's like a pedometer, has a built-in pedometer to measure my steps for my fitness stuff. So I'd rather have that on me and be tracking my steps during the day, because that's like gets me closer to the 10,000 steps a day. Because my phone sitting in my locker isn't going to measure the steps that I do on the factory floor. It's not getting me close to my fitness goal of 10k steps a day, or an equivalent of 10,000 steps, like biking, etc. I don't know, just the whole being physically active thing. Cause sitting is the new smoking. I've heard blurbed in the past, so yeah. I think we're meant to move to a certain extent, kind of thing. So, but yeah, you have to have rest periods too, or else you just get exhaustion. It's doing everything in moderation. It's like, eat salt, but not too much. That salt is a very important mineral for the human body to function, and so are a whole ton of other vitamins and stuff. But yeah, we're just basically a bunch of chemical compounds, and other chemistry, chemicals, and multifunctional biology, living organism things. Yeah, I don't know all the science behind it, but it's like, oh, we gotta have this vitamin or something to help this organ, or yeah, it's way too sciencey. You get into biophysics or something, biochemistry and all. Kind of like looking at a crochet pattern. And I know it's a bunch of acronyms or short forms kind of thing, but it's like different patterns could have different terms or meanings, but I'm pretty sure across the board it's probably very similar stitch short forms. It's basically how to make like an Afghan or something, or like actually crochet and what stitches, yeah, per row. It's like and then yeah, that's just me with yarn or string, whatever you want to call it. I'll call it yarn. I don't crochet, but my mom does, so she sees patterns and she knows how to tweak them. Like, patterns are just a suggestion. If one wasn't written so good, then yeah, she usually tweaks them to make them work out better, or to kind of customize what's going on. I don't know that stuff. I've just do diamond painting. I wanted to reincorporate coloring back onto the channel, but now I'm not so sure. I do have a Such and Such Deva coloring book, but yeah, now I'm not so sure. I sent an email and asked them, but I haven't heard back, or I wonder if that got screwed up or whatever. But yeah, I'll just stick with diamond painting, so that's surefire. Oh well. Did mention wanting to bring coloring back to the channel, but I do have a new set of pencil crayons and one of his books, so is color by numbers. Just do color by number. But yeah. Oh well, if he says no, then I gotta respect that. There's like a note in those coloring books, don't record these books and videos or something, so I don't know. I've asked permission before, but I wonder if that line has always been in his books, or any of the coloring books, that you'd have to get permission from the publishers or the author, written permission. I don't know, but it's like a copyright thing, and yeah, if it's written physically in a book on one of the front pages, then it's probably not a good idea to be showing his stuff on camera without his consent. Not that I'm gonna say it's my art, but I don't know the logic behind that 100%, but yeah, I think it's a copyright thing or something. So, oh well, I have tons of diamond paintings, so I'll just set aside time and just color at some point. I think I already have a set of 60 pencil crayons. They're just hiding. I think I saw them the other day, but I have a backup set now. Color every once in a while. I'm more word search and music than anything, but there's a coloring book around. Maybe it'd be something I'd have to get into. But yeah, you'd have to have a coloring book kicking around to do that kind of thing, so, which I do now, so. Yeah, it's like hundreds of books. Such and Such stuff. It's like a few hundred. They're mostly on Amazon that I've seen. That's where I've purchased the sea creature ones, stained glass sea creatures or something. So, and it's literally color by number. I'll just go with that. I'm just so used to like having a legend system or schematic to follow. Yeah, somebody cutting off a truck out here. Yep, probably. Just coming from the roundabout. Okay, that was B. Very brief. Okay, we'll get S out. Part of the last of this kind of archway in the window design here. Number 4, 666. Last time you'll see this red, I believe. Yep. Yeah, something like cardinal and yep. Okay, yep. I'm not shocked that there's red in this cardinal, but female cardinals are lighter in color, not as vibrant as their male counterpart. Probably said this all the way through. This this particular work in progress or WIP. So, a few different shades of red, dark reds, yeah. It's all good. Cardinals still look cool. Still love cardinals. So. Just the stark color of red and their kind of spiritual essence to them too. So, very mysterious bird. The spirit of a loved one watching over you when it comes for a visitor from heaven or the great beyond, whichever terminology you want to go with there. But yeah, cardinals are still cool. Blue jays are neat. Eagles are awesome. Crows are pretty cool. Yeah, I know, a big shiny black bird, but they could blot out the sun if it wanted to if it's a wingspan, but yeah, cardinals are still cool. Or crows, I mean. And cardinals, yeah, blue jays. Sparrows are cute. Seagulls are awesome. Love seagulls. I just think beach, waves, sand, summer with seagulls, but yeah, they hang out in farmers' fields around here when the fields are getting cultivated, turned in. Like the farmers have harvested a crop and now they're just turning the soil in for the winter and just letting it lay dormant to replenish the nutrients, etc. Yeah, farming science stuff. So yeah, fall here. Yeah, the corn is now ready to come off. You're still doing that in a couple fields around here. Huge gravity bin trucks carrying kernels of corn. I guess the corn is just like mechanically, the corn kernels are mechanically separated from the cob itself on the field and then collected into large gravity bins and then stored in silos for silage, etc. for the winter or for corn flour. Yeah. I don't know how that goes. If the... Yeah, because the stalks are now brown and, like, dry. well, I don't know about the dry part, but the stalks are brown. They went from green to brown. So does that mean all the nutrients, etc., went into the corn cobs themselves to nourish the kernels? Is like corn technically ripening? Is that how that works? I'm from the city of Stratford and moved to a small town. And I almost have to look up half this stuff about farming, but if you ate today, thank a farmer. Like, I don't see that saying as much. Like, I don't really see like a milk commercial anymore. Is that like certain times of the year or something? Like back to school or something? Like, back in the 90s, milk was like a huge thing that was advertised or whatever. Milk does the body good, and then there's like some sort of Beethoven sonata or orchestrated piece that they use in the milk commercials, and it's like, drink a glass of milk a day, it does the body good or whatever. Gives you energy, I suppose, like cow's milk, that is, but if you're allergic to cow's milk, don't drink it. Tips for living. If you're allergic to something, don't touch it or consume it. There you go. Nailed it. Okay, world saved right there. Yep. I don't know. What the heck do you get for milk? Calcium and iron? There's that mineral stuff again. I think milk hydrates you. I think you can get hydrated from milk. Kind of got a minor headache this morning, so I didn't drink water initially, but I've had a couple glasses. Headache kind of subsiding. And definitely had a coffee this morning, so. But yeah, let's get that slight headache. Yeah, it was a little overcast earlier, but there's still a few clouds kicking around. They are gray, but I don't know, it has the possibility to rain, but it's not a fully covered plain sky kind of thing. Okay, that's that red. That's 666. Alright, what's next? Capital E. Okay, I don't think I've done E yet in this, so I'll do that letter next. Symbol, letter. Well, see how WIP and chats go. I do have weekends off, but yeah, I still have my part-time job, so it'll be weekends where, yeah, I'm at my part-time job for a certain number of hours. Yeah, I had to fit WIP and chats in sometime. Even if I just get like one or two in. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Okay, capital E, number 12. Alright, here we go. 918. Yep. There we go. Okay, it's just like a brown. And then E, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, E's kind of here and there. Alright. Well, I guess there's kind of green tones in the male cardinal. Yeah, strange. It never really clicked in. I was just like, oh, okay, that's just on the wings there. Yeah, it's on my cardinal's wings, the green. I don't know. Anybody have a cardinal kicking around? I've just seen red with the males, but just the hint of green. It just must be this design or something. Hi, I'm new. First day on planet Earth here. It's like, oh. When I think like green or something, I just instantly think like a parrot. So I've seen like green parrots or whatever. Or elements of green in parrot's plumage, like the feathers and stuff. Okay, yep. Yeah. I couldn't tell you. This is a piece of art, so you can kind of discern whatever details you want in a piece of art, so who am I to complain? Art is subjective. So this could be AI for all I know. I don't know. There's no artist for this. Somebody obviously made it though, or a programmer or something, but just cardinals hanging out. Yeah, if there's an artist, I'll give them credit. But I just saying this is Timu, and yeah, I call it a stained glass cardinals. So I have to call it something instead of JY907. Like, blah. Boring. Okay. Have I done G already? Probably not. Okay, still doing E though, hopefully. Still a couple around. There we go. Just an E up there, just for the giggles. I'm probably gonna miss one. There's not one on the leaf here. Brown. But anyway, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description, I put the main website links for Conquer and Pacer, just the two fitness incentive kind of apps that I use to keep track of my physical activity, biking, walking, just throughout the day. Yes, you can earn medals towards, based on completing various virtual journeys or etc., fictional places, etc. Depends which app you use. I'm not affiliated or partnered in any way with either of the two. It's just two I use. I just put the hyperlinks down below. So if you're curious, totally up to you. Any updates regarding Echoes of Color will just be posted here on YouTube. Star photos, all kitted up. In this case, it was just baggies were ready to go. Shabam. Quick section completion updates and finished photos. So it's that kind of pattern. So yeah, I don't post all the time, post updates all the time, but yeah, videos, WIP and chats, yeah, are more common. But anyway, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors, and I'll see you sometime again soon. Take care. Bye.